Hi guys, in this video I just want to talk a bit about the leg movements and just show you some of the differences between more efficient leg movements versus movements that aren't as efficient. On the left I've got Nicholas Thompson and on the right is Dustin Johnson. So I've got the red lines just on their legs at address. If we have a look at just the first half of the backswing, we'll start seeing a couple of big differences already, where if we have a look at Thompson on the left there, his right leg has almost stayed in exactly the same position there, and his left knee has come in quite a bit, where Johnson is the opposite. His right knee's moved out a little bit and his left leg hasn't moved out, so his left leg is more internally rotated, and it looks like Nicholas Thompson really worked hard on keeping that right knee in, keeping the weight on the inside of the foot. And just something that's quite interesting here is if we have a look at the transition, the time that it takes Dustin Johnson to make his transition move, by the time he's finished his transition, Thompson's at impact, and now only Johnson starts with his downswing. So quite a big difference there. And then if we have a look at their their leg movements on the downswing now, we'll see how Thompson moves his left leg into, well, he actually just stays internally rotated there, and he sort of pushes off with his right leg, so his right leg is also internally rotated very early on the downswing. Yeah, if we go to Johnson, we'll see how his right leg stays externally rotated, and you can see how the belt buckle is sort of moving away from the right leg there. That's moving away. And then if we have a look at the left leg, he moves from internal rotation and very quickly and early into his downswing he moves into external rotation. So major differences there, and I think this is really where the big differences are. Now from this point you'll see how his left knee, his left leg will adduct and move back and away. This creates a lot of speed as his body can now keep rotating through impact. And then if we have a look at the right leg, you'll see how he holds it in external rotation and then fires it internally through impact there. Now if we go to Thompson, what happens with him is he's already done these movements already, so he's run out of gas on the right leg there by the time he gets into the impact zone, and his left leg only moves into external rotation at this point. Yeah, so he's not going to be able to accelerate and rotate at nearly as much speed as what Dustin Johnson would be able to. So major differences there, and movements that I think we can all work on once we know them and understand them. Thanks a lot. Cheers.